we launched Dose on May 19, 2013, which is 10 years ago. I can't believe it's been a decade, and here we are. The most fun to create, I already know what it is, but I can't say it yet because we're launching it end of the year, and it's something very personal to me. A hint that I can give you guys is something we've never done before, and it's not makeup. I actually had fun choosing whatever it is. And I hope once we launch it, you guys are gonna love it as much as I do. Wow. Creative. This is 2 words, but hardworking. And I think I'm funny. I think. Remember the time when at one of our parties, I forgot who it was, they were doing an interview and they asked me, "What are you wearing?" So they asked me what I'm wearing, but they were asking what makeup I'm wearing. And I misunderstood the question. I thought they asked me, "What are you wearing?" So I started naming what I'm wearing and then realized what the real question was, like what product I'm wearing. She played it off because I think she didn't want to like embarrass me. But then after I realized it, I was like, what a ding dong. Something that Otto said, good days and bad days are temporary. It always comes and goes. Never lasts forever. So if you're having a bad day, just take it as it is, especially if it's something that you don't have control over, because it's going to pass and you're going to see good days again. And I kind of took that in. Anything that goes wrong with, any of our launches or something at the office, I feel better about it where I don't stress too much, especially when it is out of our control. And I just let it be and take it day by day. And I know I'm good. The good days are coming. Wow, that's a tough one because there's so many. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's Robert. I think I'll get this. Hello? How about this? Nothing at work. Okay, I'll be home at 5. Okay, Balas. I love you. Bye. The first year we did IMATs, the line that we had, and it went all the way to outside, I was so shocked. I couldn't believe it. And it took me a while until it really hit me that, such a small brand, we had such a big line. I think that is one of the moments that I will never forget, and I will cherish it forever. The most challenging part running a business, I think in this industry, is timeline, because it's so stressful when you try to do everything you can to make sure that you launch things on time, but last minute, there's so many delays. Most of them are out of your control. So to keep the due dates and make sure you get it done on time, I feel like that's a challenge. You make mistakes or you learn how to get better at it, but I feel like it's never going to be perfect. But that's a good question for Aro to answer. Let's get Aro.
Scaling the company as we grew. Employees, products, just scaling up was difficult. Beautiful, badass, strong. I've always loved our big Dose parties celebrating collabs, and I've always loved our company trips. Holiday trip or our birthday trips. Team building has been amazing for us. I feel like everybody gets along, we have a good time and get to know each other much better.
Wow.
Non-work environment.
You know what mine was? When first year we did IMATs, we had a huge line. I was in shock. When
we were next to Anastasia? Yeah, we had a 10 by 10 and it was like, ooh, we could barely fit in the booth.
At that moment, I was like, oh, I think we got it. Okay, I think something's going to happen. Something's good's going to happen because we were so small and so new at the time.
7 months into being live, literally. It was
that.
We started May 13 and we did the first IMATs January of 14, Pasadena.
For sure, complexion and skincare, we worked on that for so long, like foundations, concealers. It's not just color or an eyeshadow, lipstick that you just test once and you love the color and you approve it, but the formula takes a long time to perfect it. And you might think it's perfect, but somebody else might not think it's perfect because it's so personal. Some people like full coverage, light coverage, dewy, matte. But I feel like we found a good balance. I'm happy with the formulas, but if one thing that comes to mind that was hard to create is definitely complexion and skincare. A hint? I think I already did. It's our upcoming core launch is actually going to be mascara, which we've been working on that for so long. So I don't have an exact ETA, but our next new category launch will be mascara. And it's gonna be so good. I think I'm nice, but I can be tough. But I think the real answer is asking people around the office.
Anna's a honestly,
Anna's a cold-hearted.
Damn, tell me how you really feel. Listen, I can be tough. I know what I want. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. But I'm also very caring and I love my team. People have said that I look scary and intimidating ever since high school. It could be the shape of my brows, or maybe I am just tough. I don't know. A lot goes around the office. I gotta be tough at times, okay? Don't judge me. All right, guys, I gotta go. Any more questions? We're good? All right.